Hi there, Lisa Tarquinio, and today we're going to talk about creating your fan page. So today I'm just going to walk you through exactly how to do this. Now, if you're going to go, I want you to go onto the left-hand side of your home page where your wall is, and where it says Pages on the bottom. I want you to click on that, and then we're going to create a page here. Now this is really important for branding because being in Facebook marketing, it's really important that you do brand yourself. So I'm going to select artist, band, or public figure. It's on the left-hand bottom side. And then I want to select business person. You can also select public figure. And so forth. Just whatever suits your business, that's what you want to do. And then I'm going to do test Lisa's page. Okay, and we're going to get started. And then you want to just put a little bit of information about yourself here. You do only have 155 characters, but put in as much information that you can. I'm going to show you about my homepage, more detailed information on some of these features. And then your website, you definitely want to put that down here. And then it says, is Test Lisa's page a real celebrity or famous person? I'm going to click no. And then you want to do upload a profile picture. And then, so definitely do that. You can either do like a quick selfie or actually do a photo session, and just do like a really nice professional photo there. And then this is just something that I like to do here for item 3. I like to add to my favorites. So this is automatically on my wall page where it says home here. On my wall page where on the left-hand side where it says newsfeed, messages, and events, and so forth, there's all these my favorite pages there. So it's a lot easier to navigate to here instead of going and just trying to find where my page could be on my page, on my wall. I'm sorry. And then we're going to click next. And for right now, we're going to skip the create an ad. And then what you want to do is to, getting around, okay, we'll do that in a minute. Okay, I liked my page. All right. So, and then what you want to do is to add a cover photo. Again, this is all part of branding yourself. And if you are tech savvy, I have some, are able to get around with graphic designs. I have some websites that I would recommend. Or if you're not, I would definitely recommend going to someplace like Fiverr.com, and there they can upload or create a professional cover for you. But again, this is all about branding yourself, so you really do want to have a professional cover photo. But those that feel like that they can do it, I have a website here, and I'll show you in a minute. So this cover photo is already uploaded to my fan page here, and this is kind of what it looks like. And then you can also change it up and just kind of customize it. And the PageModo has so many different options here to customize that it's really, really user friendly. And you can even start from scratch if you're that ambitious in creating one. So anyway, back to my fan page. All right, so then you want to, or I'm going to actually show you my page. Okay, so I see here Here you're going to get notifications of who has been engaging on your site. Now, when you start your fan page, it's really important that you are putting out engaging content and just positive content. It's so important that you do that. You know, it's all about marketing yourself, branding yourself. It's, you know, I can't stress enough on how important it is to put just daily, you know, and not only that, like post more than once a day. You know, with PageModo, they have a feature here. I'm going to close out of this. Where am I going? I want to close. Yes, quit. So you can either, there's posts here that you can do. It has sample information, status updates, or if you want to do your designs. This is kind of like where I have my stuff. But they also do have something like things that you can edit here. So it all depends on what you're targeting. If you have a retail company and have some kind of sale, like this would be great for that. So again, PageModo is really great, and you can also schedule your posts on here, which is awesome. And then anyhow, I just wanted to take you to your insights. Now this is kind of what's been going on here. You can check out who's been liking your page, how many people from last week, your post reach, your engagement, and so forth, who's liking your ads, and just really get into the details of this. And if you know, I might just actually put you know, one of these. I actually might do this and create an ad for that, just to get more engagement out of that. And then let's see your settings. Oh, I'm sorry. So you have your likes, and it goes into real detail of what your page likes were from when you started to the current day. Your net likes here, and it's really just very intricate information, and it has, like, you know, your scaling of who's been visiting your page, your posts, your people, you know, what you're targeting. I guess my target market, you know, more women like my page than men, and so forth. And then you can really go into, you know, this can really help you create your avatar here. And then with that information, we're going to go on to creating, creating an, you're going to go to your ads manager, and that's where you're going to create an ad. So I have here, you want to click on the create ad, and then you want to go to page likes. Okay, so I'm just going to do mine because it's all set up. And then you want to let's see, I want to browse my library. I have a few images here, or you can actually go onto their stock images. They're powered by Shutterstock, and they're really great images here. So this looks like a real fun one. Kind of talks about teamwork. You can search, you know, happy. That looks cool. So that looks like you're empowering yourself, which I always love. And you know, you want to pick 6 images. It's really important that you do that, because then you're going to be able to test. That looks like a lot of fun with a whole bunch of people. Looks like they work together, they hang out together. You know, I'm going to go to my image library, and this girl, she seems very excited. And, oh, yeah, I have 6 out of 6. Okay. So then from there on, you want to check your positioning. You want to make sure that you're not being cut off like that. That looks good. And then I'm going to raise this a little bit higher. And then do that. That looks cool. This one, yeah, that's good. This one, her face is cut off, so I'm going to raise this a little higher. She looks super excited. And then you're going to see, this is how it's going to show up on your desktop. And then it'll show you how it'll look on a mobile news feed, and then also on your right hand column. So it will show you all your images on how they're going to be viewed on each position. So, but for right now, we're just going to do the desktop news feed, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Ooh, I want to remove that. Okay, so the reason why you want to just do on the desktop, because if you do the mobile newsfeed and the right hand column all at once, that if they're not converting well, then your prices are going to go higher in your cost per click, and then you're not going to be able to see, okay, which one is doing better. Is it the desktop, is it the mobile, or is it the right hand column? So you really want to separate these out, and I pretty much do that for everything and go from there. Here I have a text helping people start up their own marketing business from home using social media. I'm going to keep that there. And also, just a little tidbit here, Facebook is not a fan of you using their name. So you definitely want to be a little bit more generic in saying something like social media, or internet marketing, or social venues, something like that, something that's more generic. So my headline you will be placed here. Helping or help grow your business. Okay. And then you definitely want to put it on their timeline is where you want them to land this ad. And then, I don't know why it's not showing up there. Oh, your headline will only show in the right-hand columns. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to go here. And this is where you are going to put that avatar information into use. Now, I've talked about creating an avatar. It's really important that you do so, because you don't want to just generalize everybody, because then you're really not going to be reaching the people that you want to target. So again, it's really important that you do create that avatar, and we can reach me on Facebook, and we could talk about it more on how to do that if you're having trouble on creating one. But anyway, you want to go to your location. Now here you can do not just the United States, but you could do United Kingdom if you'd like. I do usually separate this out, but for the sake and purposes of saving time here, we're just going to add it all together. I can also do Australia, New Zealand, okay, just to name a few. And then I have a potential reach for 140 million people, which is pretty large. And then you definitely want to do your age range. So I'm going to select 27 and up. And then, you want to select your target, whether if you're targeting just women or men or both. That's really important as well. And then I'm going to put English. And if you have more than one language that you speak, that's great. I would recommend doing that as well. And then here you could do more demographics. So if you are targeting stay-at-home moms, first of all, you want to change that to women, and then here just do moms. Or if you want to do their financial income, this only applies to people in the United States. It does not apply to if you have, I skipped over there. This would not work if you are including Australia, New Zealand, and United Kingdom. So there are some features that are just for the United States, so I would be very careful about that. And again, if you're doing income, that's just one of the features that would only be for the United States. Okay, and then you can even go further and create your interests. Now, you don't want to, for the sake and purposes of your page likes, this is perfectly fine, and you can add a few interests here. But for other ads, I would not recommend doing more than one. But we could do home business. So there's about 4.2 million people. And then your potential reach is 740,000 people. And then you can go to, you can also add, Jonathan Budd, who's also great at Facebook marketing. You can add him. You can add Robert Kiyosaki. You can add him there. So you're really scaling up the potential of your audience, of what you could reach there. So I'm just going to leave that there for now. And then, you can also even go deeper and further and, go into their behaviors. Now, if you wanted to see what their purchase behavior is, you can click on that, and they'll be targeting, if there's someone who does skincare, cosmetics, and purchasing those, that would probably be an option there. So, and then down here, it's campaign and ad set. You're going to change out the ad name, and I'm going to do page likes. And then you're going to set your budget. I would recommend when you're starting out to do between $5 to $10 a day, and then scale up from there. And then because of my budget, I only have, this is about how many people that I'll be reaching out of this many. So, and it scales up if I'm doing 25, again, it will scale up from there. But just for the sake and purposes of, if you're just starting out, $5 or $10 would be fine. Oh, and I skipped over here where it says connections. I'm going to target people that are not connected to my fan page already. So just make sure that you do that as well. And then you want to go to bid and pricing, and you want to do optimize for page likes. For here, there are other options, optimize for clicks or optimize for impressions, but I'm definitely going to say optimize for page likes. Just because they do tend to run a little cheaper that way. If you do optimize for impressions, there might be a bid, you might be paying for $7.11, as it says here, for every impression. So, but I'm going to do optimize for page likes. So I'm going to place my order. There we go. And I'm going to actually not continue. I'm going to create a similar ad. And I'm going to go scroll down. And I'm going to add it to the mobile newsfeed. And I'm going to remove it from the desktop. Again, this is all for the purposes of seeing what ads are doing better, whether it's on your desktop or on your mobile newsfeed or the right-hand column. And I'm going to keep everything else the same. And I'm going to place my order again. Okay, and then I'm going again to create a similar ad. And I'm going to add it to the right column and remove it from the mobile newsfeed. Okay, and again, everything will be staying the same. And it also, this does change a little bit here in the estimated daily reach. I will be reaching anywhere between 900 to 2,400 people for my page like. And then from there, I'm going to continue. And you have now just created your ads. Okay, so, and what's nice about Facebook is that they do review your ads pretty quickly. So I have, I think, 2 left in review. And that's great. I got all approved so far. And then that's pretty much it. So if you have any more questions about how to create your fan page, please forward your messages to me on facebook.com/Lisa C. Tarquinio. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.